Jim, is it uncharacteristic defensive effort, rush chances, and penalty kill? There's a lot to clean up, it looks like, from Wednesday night. Your thoughts about that?
Two things that have been and are strengths of ours are penalty kill and limiting rush chances. That's what we do well. And we didn't do either of those well tonight. That's the obvious. I think everybody saw that. We'll have to fix that.
Last two series early on. How do you think your team?
Right. Well, we've gone through this. Anyway, over the last couple months of the season, where we've had a game, whoever it had been, where we didn't play well at all, and we were disappointed. And I'm here to tell you that every time we've had one of those, we've come back with a strong effort. So we're going to have to do that tonight. We've been through that, but we're going to have to be much better than we were tonight. That's very clear.
Jim, you guys crawled back late in the second period, brought it to 4-2. How much of a backbreaker was that power play goal just over a minute into the third period?
Yeah, that got us. I mean, the Louis goal gets disallowed. We come back and score after that. So I thought we did have some momentum in the O-zone. We were getting to the net. We had some shots. We just couldn't stop their power play tonight for whatever reasons. And that, makes it pretty tough. Once they get that kind of lead, it deflates you and, makes it for a long way back.
With two teams that play different styles, this game, you guys didn't win the battle of the style tonight. The game was mostly played on Edmonton's terms. Yeah. I guess I would ask you, what was the cause of that? What went wrong that you guys never got a hold of this thing?
Well, it was the rush chances. It was F3. We lost F3. They came at us with numbers. That's something that we usually don't do. We usually always have F3. Didn't have F3. Didn't track as well as we had to. So these are things that are fixable for us. I think that's really the the point that we're trying to make is we can fix those things. We usually do those well. I don't have a good answer as far as why we didn't do those, but that's not how we play.
Your first two goals and Louis' disallowed goal, both simple formula, pucks, traffic to the net. Is that the kind of thing you want to see from this group in the offensive zone in the playoffs?
Yeah, I thought if we did one thing well, we were around the goaltender. We were in front of the net. We got pucks there. We had tips, we had rebounds, we had screens. So that was the one strong point of our game. But we're built on checking first. We got to check and limit, and then we'll go get our chances otherwise.
Not that 4 penalties is the end of the world, but some of them I thought lacked discipline. Do you agree with that in terms of needing to keep that in check?
I thought they were borderline. There was a couple borderline, but you could look at them and say, hey, you gave a chance to make that call. And there were 2 for sure that can't be in our game. Not against. Edmonton's got a good power play. This is not surprising to anybody here. You can't have them. You can't put yourself in a position where the referee's got to make a judgment call. And yeah, 2 for sure.
Is Rittich an option for Game 2?
Sure. Everybody's always an option. Yeah.
You did some movement with your lines, and we saw different combinations at the end. Were there things by the end of tonight that you think might work for you moving forward in terms of the kinds of combinations that you ended up with?
We moved them around a bit. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to talk about it. We're gonna have to do a better job against McDavid's line. That's the clear takeaway there, and that was a 5-on-5, not just on the power play, 5-on-5 too. So, who are the 3 guys that can do the job there? That's the question for us tonight that we're gonna have to figure out.
Jim, Drew said that the team just made it too hard on Cam, that he had to face too much there. Is that how you saw it, or how do you judge Cam's performance tonight?
No, Cam was fine, but I'll back it up. I thought our forwards made it too hard on our D, and then our D, we made it as a group. We made it pretty tough on Cam. He made a lot of saves. He made some good saves. They were coming down the wing, cracking them on some odd man rushes. So, no, nothing there for Cam. But there's just no way we can give that many chances up. That's just not us. We'll clean her up.